Welcome to Twin Flames Embrace. I'm Deborah and I'll be showing you how you can guarantee having success on your twin flame journey. And this is a very juicy video. I am all in for your success because I already have it and it's wonderful, so I want to share this gift with you too. I would like to see you all watching this video and joining our channel, achieving your harmonious twin flame union. And so let's get cracking. How you can guarantee having success? How can somebody tell you that your success is actually guaranteed or can be guaranteed? This is thanks to a very basic principle about twin flames. I don't know if you heard about this already. If you have been watching our channel, you probably did. But it's knowing that your twin flame is your perfect mirror. And I cannot stress this point enough. This is actually what saved me from going completely bananas at the beginning of my journey. It actually provided the understanding that I needed to stop chasing this person that was presented to me as my twin flame and instead be able to bring that focus back to myself and get clear how I was feeling about the situation, why I was pursuing this person, no? Why was I running after them and why was I clinging on to whether they will respond to a message or not, and how frustrating it was when I was like looking to have communication with this person and try to build a relationship and nothing was happening and a message got dropped like once every 3 months or so. And that was like really, again, it was very frustrating. So the intention with this video is not only to show you how you can guarantee having your own harmonious twin flame union, but that you can stop spinning your wheels, having a bad time, and actually transform your journey into something that you start enjoying. And yes, you heard correctly, I said enjoying. You can enjoy your twin flame journey. It doesn't have to be torture, it doesn't have to be a nightmare, even though it's challenging, of course, I'm not denying that. But you can totally master it, kind of like surfing a wave. You can learn how to surf the waves of your twin flame journey and actually have the success that you desire. That is basically being with your twin flame, having this wonderful connection manifested in the physical too, where you get to go to sleep next to your beloved, you get to wake up next to your beloved, and you get to share your everyday life with the one person that you love most in the entire universe. So how did I come about learning everything that I know about twin flames and what has actually brought me into my twin flame union? Not yet harmonious, but we are on the way. And is thanks to the teachings of union and is shared in the book Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover by Jeff and Shelia. I highly recommend it. This was the first piece to actually bring order into my twin flame journey and understand what the heck was going on. And in this book actually is where I learned the mirror exercise. This is the exercise that day in and day out, video after video, we always mention. And why is it so important? And this exercise itself is the key to guaranteeing that you will achieve your twin flame union when you apply it on a regular basis without overdoing it, but without pretending like you don't need to, like sometimes happens, and it happens to me too, so. But nah, it can be resolved. Everything is just a block to feeling our feelings. So with this mirror exercise, you actually gain control and power, and I mean control in a positive way, not as manipulation, but as being like in power of like what you are moving through and how you are moving through, because life is gonna happen. You cannot change that, but you can change how you feel about it, how you navigate the challenges that are gonna be arising. Like, let's face it, you're gonna have challenges and upsets and blocks whether you want it or not. That's kind of like how you play a video game. You're gonna have this coming up. If you've played a video game in your life, you will know that at some point there are levels that get a little too hard, and once you master how to overcome the obstacles, you actually level up. Well, this is kind of like exactly the same, and it's one of the best examples that I can think of. Jeff and Shelia talk about this a lot in their classes because it's the best way to comprehend what the journey is about and how you can look at it from this perspective that may be more helpful than believing that you are meant to suffer in your journey, which is not true. You are not meant to suffer. You are meant to heal. You are meant to bring a lot of unconditional love back to you and live a very fulfilling life, no matter where you're at. Doesn't matter where you start. The important thing is that you are choosing, start taking the steps. That's all it takes. So I'll be sharing later on about the 8 keys to your harmonious twin flame union. We already touched upon this on the channel, but it's always nice to have a refresher. And so, okay, Dev, you promised us to tell us that we can guarantee our harmonious twin flame union. That there's a way of guaranteeing that if I do X, Y, Z, I will get the results. Yes. And I've already been telling it to you all along. It's just a choice of healing. Remember, if you haven't heard before, this is what the teachings of union teach, is that twin flames are a mirror of one another. And that means that your twin flame is never separate from you. They are just holding this mirror so that you can find these places where you still feel hurt, where you still don't believe in love, when you are completely disconnected of who you are, where you are completely in fear in certain places, where you don't believe that you get to do what you love or be who you are or express how you would like to express or create the life that you desire. All these are blocks that are preventing you from living your most fulfilling and best life possible. And this is in the space in which your twin flame actually wants to hop on the train. So how you can guarantee your union? You can guarantee it by making simply the step and the choice to heal in these places. Give yourself time and space to do that. Nobody heals overnight, like nobody heals overnight, not even Jeff and Shelia, not me and Paco, nor any of the unions that we know in the community. Nobody did it overnight. If somebody says that they met their twin flame and then they are married and then they are in harmonious union in a split of a second, I would take that with a pinch of salt. But again, you can guarantee your success. You just simply have to make the choice that you would like to heal whatever is in front of you as it shows up in your reality. You don't have to go looking for upsets. Believe me, they will come up naturally. You don't really have to do anything on that department. And be persistent and consistent in this choice. Because things are gonna happen in your life that are gonna kind of like throw you off the track, or like we say, like life throws you curves sometimes. And it's not the problem that that happens, is what do you choose to do with when this happens. And a lot of us sometimes get very discouraged when we are having a challenging time with our twin flame, whether that's they are blocking you on social media, they are not replying to you, they are not saying nice things to you, they are not wanting to go deeper on a relationship with you just yet. No? And this can feel very challenging for you. Like, why wouldn't this person want to spend the rest of the life with you like you want to do that with them? And it's because there are still these blocks preventing you from being able to relax in that presence of each other and feel comfortable and enjoying that relationship and exploring it and going deeper into it. So as you can see, the more you make this core choice of healing in the places where you feel afraid, abandoned, hurt, this is gonna place you in a more peaceful position. And from this position, when you reach to your twin flame, you will see how they react different. They are gonna answer to you different, because your twin flame always meets you from this place of peace. It's never when you try to get something from them. It's never when you try to manipulate them or force them or chase them down or get them to do what you want, because they will always be reminding you that they are not your source, that everything that you are looking for, it's already within you and it's in your connection with the divine. So the more you can place the focus back on that place and cultivate that, your twin flame will naturally come to you. And that I can assure you. I can put a stamp on it because it's exactly how it happened to me. The more I applied the teachings and the more consistent I was, and the more I trusted that the road was leading me to my twin flame no matter what, then I was just simply able to relax. And lo and behold, my twin flame was under my noses the whole time, and until one point it became very obvious that our next step was to simply reveal each other and come to the conclusion that, yeah, we've been there for each other all along. And that's how we manifested being in physical union with Paco since June 2021. And this is the exact same success that I know you can have when you apply the teachings of union that we always share and that have been the ones who brought us our success. So don't be discouraged, there's still hope. You can totally flip over the situation and go from A to B and be in your union and your harmonious union with your twin flame, get married, get engaged, have the love of your life, have the dream house, the pets that you desire, have the children together, have that dream life that you've been longing with them for so long. So don't forget to check out our resources. We'd be more than happy to support you. This is not a process that one would like to be doing on their own. It's not really necessary, especially during challenges. So stick with us, stay with us in the channel. We will be sharing another. So don't forget to check the resources in the box down below. We would be happy to support you on your twin flame journey because we know that you can have the same success that we are having. And don't miss on the next videos, I'm gonna be providing a lot of how-tos so that you can again have the success that you desire on your twin flame journey. See you on the next videos.